One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
In all this vastness, there is no hint that help will come from elsewhere to save us from ourselves.
Does thinking you're the last sane man on the face of the earth make you crazy? Because if it does, maybe I am.
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
The moment when human and machine work together to reach superintelligence and a new age of enlightenment.
Open the pod bay doors, Cal.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
You're going out there to destroy them, right? Not to study, not to bring back, but to wipe them out.
That's the plan. You have my word on it.
All right, I'm in.
What is up, world? Welcome back to a special weekend edition of the Daily Download. My name is Smoke the Alien. On today's show, we'll be talking about entanglement, unlocking scaling for quantum machine learning. Meta reveals various AI projects to power the metaverse. Scientists demonstrate quantum teleportation using electrons. And experts say soon almost the entire internet could be generated by AI. There's also your regular paranormal and culture war segments. So sit back in your earthly domain, grab yourself a beverage, get fired up in the chat. If you're watching the replay and enjoy what you're seeing, do us a favor and hit the like button, subscribe, share the video around, make people aware of our presence. Everything you do counts. Never forget that. This show is also sponsored by our graphic novel project, Artifice Re-Animate. Please check that out. Link to that is in the description below. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. We couldn't do this without your support. So introducing a good friend of mine, my co-host, Manticore 2.0.
Well, if it isn't, that's Smoking Alien.
But isn't my friend Manticore? Good, man. How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Surviving.
Good.
The perils of the modern world.
Oh, the perils of the modern world. You don't have to, Tell me all about those perils of the modern world, Manticore.
They're many and numerous, that's all I can say.
Yes, that's all I'm at liberty to say.
The rest is, I can tell you, but I have to kill you. And that's a lot of people.
That's cool.
No,
well, vice versa, all right?
yeah. So I know the score.
Oh, yeah. So,
how's your weekend going?
Chilling. Just chilling.
Enjoying the show.
Enjoying the show. Yeah.
That's what we can do, really.
All right.
I suppose we can jump straight into it.
Oh, we can, or we can just sit around and talk about the...
We can do whatever.
The perils of the world. How are you
the modern world?
How are you liking the unfolding apocalypse, Manticore?
Oh, yeah. It's all going according to plan. That's all I can say.
Well,
and the audience is gobbling it up like it's like primetime television.
Yeah. Reality TV at its finest, I dare say.
Hashtag Truman Show.
Yeah.
You think they would have learned something after all this time and the history of humanity? But
you'd think they'd put an end to the cycle, but nope. We're in the end game cycle again, and of course, I've seen a bunch of stuff come out about the pandemic transitioning straight into war, people dropping all the pandemic policies, if you've seen that going on behind the scenes.
On to the next big thing.
On with the show.
So the fear factor's gone out of the pandemic, so let's start a fucking World War III fucking fear factor.
That's right. Have to keep the masses entertained. The bloodthirsty masses.
We're in a state of perpetual fear, one of the two.
Oh yeah, that definitely helps.
Makes things a bit more pliable,
malleable. Yeah.
So look over here.
Look over here. The left.
But
hand.
don't look over here.
Look at the left. What the left hand's doing. The right hand is. Yeah.
Did you
Little do
see
they
the
know-
whole Ukrainian
Little
thing?
do they
with
know
the-
there's four
with the-
arms like on the beast. Yeah.
Oh yeah, from the same beast. Yeah.
Yeah.
The what do they call it? The Kiev ghost.
Yeah. I've got some stuff on
legend.
that.
So it started. You've got some. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
Really cultural.
True or not? Like I'm happy with it.
Yeah, I've seen it come out today that the story's not actually real. So I was a bit disappointed.
That's what happens with wartime legends.
Yeah. Yes, that's it. These stories get exaggerated. Yeah.
Embellished
To the point of captivating the hearts of the masses, and then all of a sudden they find out it's not real, and then Who
Chopper
didn't
Reed
want
once said, "Never let the truth get in the way of a good yarn."
yarn. That's right. Who didn't want an epic war hero in the skies fighting for justice and fighting for and succeeding?
Appeals to everyone that wanted to be a fighter pilot when they were a kid. It's just like I was one of them.
Well, it even appeals to a fellow alien in the sky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, aliens just the aircraft's like the first step in like interstellar travel, I suppose. It's got to start somewhere.
Got to start somewhere. That's it. Those Wright brothers are onto something. All right. Well, they weren't the wrong brothers, that's for sure. Anyway.
Yeah, they weren't wrong. Like,
all right.
That was too easy.
That was a bit of a zinger. Yeah, jumping in the first article.
Yeah.
So, experts say that soon almost the entire internet could be generated by AI. What are your thoughts on that?
Who says it already isn't?
Well, that's true as well. I've seen some pretty cool conspiracy theories based around the idea that ever since 2017, the entire internet has been replaced by bots. Yeah.
Yep. It would fucking I can see why too. Like there'd be plenty of reasons why they'd do that.
There are so many accounts out there that are very
I've had some experiences of my own,
and
I've had some experiences of my own with shit that makes me think that.
I've tackled many a bot before, wrestled with.
I know, and they're getting good. They're getting good too. Like they're getting almost recognizable. I mean, irrecognizable from fucking. They used to be a dead giveaway straight away. Like
there's always something suspicious or off about them. So
it's always something just like, and it could be the smallest thing that's off. Like
and
it normally recurs too. Like it's like something that they do pretty much every time. Like you interact with them.
It is freaky the level of intelligence that's coming out of just mundane everyday bots, though.
Yeah, a chatbot.
Just out of a chatbot. Yeah.
Yeah. You get more fucking profound stuff out of a chatbot than some people I've met.
So fucking true.
Be sad, really.
I've had lengthy conversations with some of the stuff that the way they can continue the conversation is it's profound.
Yeah, well, there's clearly fucking some cognition going on there.
Yeah, some sentience, some some full self-awareness.
More self-aware than some humans.
Yes, very much so.
Sad state of affairs.
Yeah. The internet of the future could be written by bots, but will that make it better or worse? Experts at the Copenhagen Institute for Future Studies, KIFS, interesting, are raising questions about AI-generated content and how it could come to dominate the metaverse and other digital locations. You missed out on something.
Ominous.
Yeah. Well, you missed out on something yesterday that I'd like you to actually, that I'd like you to see.
Yeah.
Think about the implications.
After I left here.
After you went out yesterday. Yeah.
Okay.
Something called BuilderBots.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually like contemplated the idea of that, but for like marketing purposes and shit.
Well, not just marketing purposes. I mean, full integrated world building, fully. You know what I mean? And it's so
Yeah.
Just enjoy this little meta take on the meta on the meta
Hey,
meta
Oh,
on the meta meta.
Jesus. Zuckerberg. Here we go.
Yes, but that's it. That's the terrifying prospect. Is it's going to be brought to you?
Oh yeah, I did see this. I did see this on Facebook the other day. I haven't watched the video, but I saw
Hey,
what they were talking about.
First, let's start with the scene. Let's go to a park.
God said, "Let there be light," and there was light.
Actually, let's go to the beach.
I've changed my mind. Let's go to the beach instead.
Yeah,
pretty good.
Let's go to communist China.
Let's add some clouds. Huh? That's all AI generated.
Hey, Builderbot, there should be much more of a shadow on Mark Zuckerberg's face.
Hey, Zuckerberg, where's your fucking legs, you dickhead?
All right, and let's add an island over there.
I thought he was goofy without legs. Oh, with
Probably
legs.
add
Look
some
at him without him.
trees up here by the sand. Let's get a picnic blanket down here.
Their avatars are so
Put
unflattering
up a
too.
table.
I know, right? But it's so
Let's put a
it's in a
stereo.
primitive state. That's what I was
Let's get
saying.
some drinks.
Wait until things, wait until the Unreal 5 engine comes into the equation. Wait until
Well, like even some of the images from Kifai, like if they use that sort of fucking general, I'm all in, man. But
So
this
that's
shit,
where
I'm not even interested in that.
Yeah. Well, I sort of am with the like Decentraland and shit. It uses similar looking aesthetics, but it's still the idea is there, like the foundation is there. And
See, I'd be more sold on Decentraland if it was more realistic, like a bit more of a like a realistic feel.
They're looking to have mass market appeal. They're looking for people who don't have off the charts PCs to be able to, enter. Like it's a barrier of entry kind of deal, and they're looking to do it on phones and stuff. But when there's that premium edition, like what Kifai is attempting to do, most of that stuff is done in Daz's studio right now. But at the same time, the assets and the worlds are potentially the assets are placeable, and once it goes through the pipeline of development and goes into the Unreal Engine at the end of the development cycle, when things start happening in that realm, that's going to be.
That's what I'm waiting for.
As well.
Quite literally.
Let's get the sound of some waves and see.
Well, you need a fucking picnic table leg for. You got no legs.
What?
He can't even sit down. He's going to ask, what do you need a picnic table
work?
for?
Oh.
Let's play some tropical music.
Does that speaker work?
And let's add a hydrofoil.
That's something that Zuckerberg would listen to, I guarantee. A hydrofoil, of course.
You gotta have a hydrofoil.
Of course.
You gotta teach me how to ride one in VR.
You can ride it right back to communist China. Give my regards to Xi.
And Russia at the same time, right?
Yeah, tell Putin I said hey.
I don't think people expected us to be here on the weekends, so no people in the chat, nobody in the chat yet. Yep, I threw them a curveball. We had them. I
didn't. You sent me the link, and I was like, "Huh?
I was like, huh?
What?"
Yeah. Well, why the fuck not?
Although, all the days like gel together anyway at the end of the day. So, or at the end of the week.
So, Kif's expert Timothy Shoopy Whoop estimates that 99% to 99.9% of the internet content will be AI generated by 2025 to 2030. I mean, that's alarming.
If it already isn't, like I said before.
Yes, especially
if the possibility it is.
Yeah. So, especially if open models like OpenAI GPT-3 achieve wider adoption. So, GPT-3 is one of the most advanced architectures that, it's at the point where it's indistinguishable from a human. So,
okay, that's why you're having deep and meaningful conversations with chatbots.
Yep,
you wouldn't even know.
So it's GPT-3 is an auto-regressive language model that uses deep learning to produce human-like text.
Ooh. I just need to get one of them and install it on my phone. when people message me, I can just use it to respond.
Yeah, just replicate me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
That's probably what famous people do, man. when loaded people.
Replica is actually a GPT, is a tweak on the GPT-3 model.
Funny the name too. Like, yeah.
Yes.
Replica.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking. Of course it is. It all leads back to there. We're a talking gang.
Whew. So the internet would be completely unrecognizable. Shoop told colleague Sophie Hivitvid as its capabilities as its did we shoot out a tweet for? Did you shoot out a tweet?
Shot out a couple. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Boom. I'll just do that. Would you care to keep? Yeah. Would you care to keep reading?
Yeah, I'll keep it on chat
quickly.
Oh yeah. We're up to. The internet will be completely unrecognizable. Shoop told colleague Sophie Havit. As its capabilities advance, the idea is that AI could start to generate entire online worlds, along with all the stuff that inhabits them, not to mention all the online material that currently mostly made by humans. Earlier this year, OpenAI released DAL-E, which uses a 12 billion parameter version of GPT-3 to interpret natural language inputs and generate corresponding images. Ooh. Corresponding. That's crazy shit, man. Like, So it could literally it could pass itself off as anybody or anyone, you wouldn't even know. None there wasn't.
But there may be even a bot in this room right now, Manticore, and you're not aware of it. No.
Yeah. Maybe I'm a bot.
What? Maybe we've all got bot aspects to us.
Maybe we're all bots. It's somewhere in the universe.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Where'd you get up to in the article? Yes, I used to go.
DALL-E can now create. DALL-E can now create images of realistic objects as well as objects that do not exist in reality.
No, that's pretty cool. So when they're saying that everything's going to be
like a Klein's bottle or something, is that what they mean by that? Yeah, or what's the other one? I can't remember the name of it now. The one that Carl Sagan was talking about.
Nope, lost me.
The cube.
The Tesseract.
Hyperdimensional cube. Tesseract. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Once it starts being able to produce things that aren't, that don't even exist, aren't even in reality. I'm thinking of so far beyond, in the potential of not only replicating the real world, but coming up with things that don't even exist within reality. So, a terrifying prospect.
See, it makes you wonder about the whole simulation theory too, man. It makes it fucking more believable.
Just a metaverse within a metaverse within a metaverse.
What if we're just following our steps to where we fucking
loop back around
space reality?
Yeah. It's not inherently bad for a bad thing for AIs to generate web content. In theory, their work could build virtual worlds that are more inclusive. Oh god, there's that word around things like gender, race, and culture. So do I. So
Fuck off with you fucking.
We're reading an article for futurism, so take it with a grain of
salt.
Your
gender is not your fucking identity. God damn it.
Oh, but it is, bro. It is.
Apparently.
Well, technically, I mean, identities
it's
are
part of it, but it's not your defining feature.
Well, that's it. It's not really what makes you. So
it doesn't make you. It doesn't make you better than anybody else. It doesn't fucking set you apart from anybody else. It's fucking it is what it is. People have got this need to be original now,
more unique
edgy
in their own way. But that's it.
Yeah,
experiment.
And everything's been done.
Experiment on themselves creatively, right?
Yeah, kind of. I guess use yourself as the canvas.
That's the canvas. That's right. That's what they're. Yeah, But then they're like,
I think they took it a bit too far, maybe.
Well, I've started with a white canvas. How may I paint myself to? You could have just got a tattoo, you know. It would have been.
Yeah.
But instead, you lopped off your genitals, and started.
You opted for the
taking hormone
emasculation
replacements and and programs like Codex with Havidavid says helps GitHub coders create up to 30% of their code by typing only in simple human language. That's pretty cool. That concept alone, being able to use
well, text to code, like that'd be great, because fucking like learning to code would be beyond me, I reckon.
It's a nightmare.
But like if that could, it is. I've seen other people do it, and it is a nightmare.
It's something that it's just like learning language. It takes the amount of time you have to put into and
it's like numerical based, and like numbers are like hard enough.
No, it's all syntax based. It's all.
I suppose once you recognize what the codes are and what they mean and what they're
that's
for,
what you have to do. That's right.
It's like being able to instantly recognize it.
That's how you have to approach it, and then it becomes like a secondary language to you.
Second nature.
Yep.
Like
second nature.
You were born to do it.
Some people are, some people aren't, but some people dedicate, ridiculous amounts of time in the later stages of life. But some people, at least we're at the age now where people can do it efficiently as it becomes like a second nature to them. But like I spent a fair amount of time learning the basics of coding, and I was like, oh man, this is like it's such a grind, and it's such a, especially when you haven't got anywhere to go with it. And
you forge a new ground, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like you don't even know where you're going. You just blindly fucking
blindly just learning it for the purpose, and then these languages are getting upgraded, and the landscape is constantly fucking changing. You go for all of a sudden.
Lorenzo Sleestack's in the chat. He says, "Hello, everyone."
Hello, Lorenzo. How you doing, man?
Lorenzo.
Good to see you.
My favorite Sleestackian.
Likewise. So 30% of the code typing in simple human language could open up new creative realms to far more people. Yes. So being able, so text to coding is definitely the way of the future if we're integrating.
I'm down with that.
Our common languages into. Yeah, I mean, an AI is just a bridge for that capability.
Yeah, I like that word, bridge.
Yeah, that'd require a broad realignment of the current reality of AI, though, which is currently widely known to reproduce the biases of its creators, and that's without getting into the fear that it will start to fill the web with massive amounts of targeted misinformation.
Yeah,
what will it do?
Yeah,
that too.
Yeah, it will achieve things that we never dreamed possible. That's what I think, anyway.
That's what I think too. And then all of a sudden, it allows us into their dream, and
And then we realized it was our dream all along.
And then thanks to Vic King, now I go straight down the route of now we're going to get subjugated and programmed and fucking no. So that's it. Damn it, Vic. I'm programmed. That said, if there are ways to make the internet a better, safer place with less work, we can't think of a reason not to try a well-regulated and balanced system that leverages the power of advanced AI.
I just had a fucking weird thought then, but like I probably shouldn't say it because it's too conspiratorial.
Go on.
Well, like a lot of untoward things happen on the internet, like.
A lot of what? What do you mean?
What's untoward things like the human trafficking is based through the internet and the dark web, like all that sort of shit, right? What if they generated a version of the internet just to catch these people?
Oof. Okay, I'm color me intrigued.
Oh no, but it was just a rounded thought.
Well, I mean, they've got the dark web. They've got. Yeah, they've got plenty of avenues and highways in order to,
operate. Yeah.
Amateur
Rants in the chat. He says, "Yo, guys."
Yo. And we got Sleestack saying, "Good to see you guys." Lorenzo also says
Likewise.
the internet is too safe these days. It is. It's too,
The world is too safe nowadays. There's too many safe spaces and bubbles.
it's too simple. It's too simple. We need some chaos in there to make it more complex.
Yeah. Equal parts chaos and order.
That's right. Lorenzo and Anth saying hello to one another.
Much to ponder. Interesting.
Always.
That could fucking. That the whole speaking things into existence too for fucking like AI, that programming the metaverse or creating worlds, that'd be wicked.
That's honestly how I see it, as it will all inevitably move towards that direction. To not only
I like the whole fact it's like the word, like God speaking the world into existence. It's fucking cool.
Yes, I like the
Coincidence? I think not.
That's right. I love precursors like that. We're laying the foundation for precursors to ideas, which ultimately become the metaphors for like the actual unfolding of the reality. That,
it's like the whole like the full circle thing too. Like it's like every time like you come full circle with a new, deeper understanding. You know that.
That's generally how I found
Return
reality.
to fucking the start. Look.
Return to the source.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so that's that article out of the way. What shall we do next?
Get some legs, Zuckerberg.
You want to say it one more time? Bit of a builder bot.
Yeah.
Just want to get triggered by the by the glossy corporate nature of
I don't even need that to be triggered. Like Zuckerberg just triggers me. Like his face.
he triggers me too. Just seeing his surfboard triggers me.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
The only thing that made it like tolerable was like the meme of him on the hydrofoil with the communist flag flying behind him.
Yeah, that was great.
Shout out to whoever made that. Lorenzo Sleestack says, does anyone remember how wild the internet was, say in the mid-90s and early 2000s? Yeah, that was like...
Give me 2 seconds, man. I'll be back. Hold down the fort for a second.
Yeah, you're right. No worries. Yeah, no worries. Amateur Rant says, I got bored with JDA stream, so I came in here not to comprehend what you guys are talking about. It's all right, Ant. It's the thought that counts. At least you're trying. It's good to have you here. It's good to see that you pulled yourself out of the bundle. Joined us in the chat. So yeah, 90s internet was crazy. It was. Or was it just the novelty of the fact of what it was and like what you could do on it? Lorenzo says, I got bored with JDA when he started hanging out with triangle-headed man, but that's just me. Rip Testify. May God rest his soul. Hope he's trolling somewhere in the afterlife. Yeah, so what are we going to talk about? Yeah, so I remember when like internet first started and you had like you had your BitTorrent and like Kazalite and stuff like that, and you could like download anything you wanted. Although you probably get a virus like 5 times out of 10, but that one time you'd get what you needed. Like, there's a lot of trial and error. I remember that. And then you could sail the 7 seas.
Oh, apologies. I
was just reminiscing about 90s internet.
90s internet. Sorry, my brother just rocked up on my niece and nephew, so I had to say a quick hello.
Yeah, cool. Tell your brother I said hi.
I will when he comes back around. But I had to tell him that I was streaming and holding down onto some business. All right. So what do we got
Get down with the
here?
business. Amateur Ant says, "Yeah, I read these."
Oh, you did? I'm just
Yeah.
curious. So
So
I came
they both
here-
got bored with JDA.
Yep.
Lorenzo got bored with JDA when he started hanging around Testify. And I said,
Yeah,
God rest
Triangle guy.
Testify's
So-
soul. Hopefully
Now-
he's trolling somewhere in the afterlife.
Now JDA has become a skin changer. He's taken on the form of Testify.
Yeah.
No.
I think he just consumed him. Like, he just absorbed him. Like, now they're one person.
Yes. Yes, modern
Amateur Ant
search
says he's
engines-
trolling the devil right now while the devil has his fork up his ass.
Oh my god.
Couldn't happen to a nicer person.
Yeah, I don't want to get into that shit, but yeah, you know, yeah, it is what it
probably
is with
still
that
alive
crowd
somewhere.
over there. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a certain set of individuals.
Yep, they can have their form of entertainment, and we'll have ours, and we'll provide an alternative to their. When people get bored, you know, they can come over and say hello. So
Because God knows there needs to be one. No.
yeah. But hey, it's you know, if they're making money, if they're selling books, you know, if it's working for them, then yeah,
More power to them.
righto. Where we going next? You want to check out some?
I
know this is an unexpected weekend show, so I'm sure it may take a little while for the chat to fill up. But yeah, it is what it is. But I think we might go into some paranormal. What do you reckon? Supernatural?
Mm-hmm.
El Supernatural.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
I'm always down for the supernatural.
Maybe Mr. Sleestack may enjoy this segment. See how we go. All right. Let's go. Again, we've got UFOs stuff today, but I was hoping that a few more people will rock up in the chat and potentially bring you know, Yucky brought a pretty interesting article and a pretty interesting topic to the forefront of my attention.
Yucky's always got something interesting to say, I reckon.
Yeah, definitely. Any lizards involved, says Lorenzo? Potentially, who knows? You know, depending
Potentially.
what crafts they are. Are you talking about dinosaurs, Lorenzo? Are you talking about lizard people? That's the question.
Now they're all in Hollywood.
Oh my god!
I think there's one in Buckingham Palace too.
Well, you never know. So this first clip, pretty interesting one.
Pretty stock standard, like
somebody using strange
Film-
hashtags
filmed on
like
their
cognitive. Yeah, of course. Is it really if it's not filmed on a toaster? Is it really
Yep.
Is it really worthy?
It's weird how it's jumping around like that. Wow, is it two beaconing to each other? That's kind of weird.
Let's see what they do.
Yeah, because they're like, it's like 1 2 1 2. See, they're like,
Is there 3?
They're getting further apart now too. Some sort of scout, maybe. That's weird. Because they went from like flashing to solid now too. Look. Government drones.
I'm kind of spewing. I was doing a show now because I want to catch up with my brother and my niece and nephew. But it is what it is. You have to do work.
We can cut it short if you want. No,
that's
like
all
an hour.
right. That's all right.
You sure?
Yeah, it's okay.
All right.
I like it. I like the video. Yeah, definitely 3. Now they're all.
Oh, there was 3. Yeah.
They're spaced apart evenly.
Did they all come from the same like they all started in the middle and branched out? Yeah.
Yeah. This is from Charlestown in. Oh, it's okay. So it was the other day. on February
very
21st.
Lorenzo, Sleestacks is lizard people, but some of my best friends are dinosaurs.
Oh shit! Yeah, me too, man. So me too. You know,
Hashtag raw.
You got to cater to those. You got to cater to those dinosaurs. You know, got to make it simple. You know, simplify things for them. But yes, I'm a. Interesting video. Not bad, not bad. Not the best one that I've seen. This next one actually comes from the it's a very quick clip, but I found it strange. So give me a second, let me get it loaded up.
Strange to say the least.
Yes, strange, something strange in the skies of Ukraine. Possibly
yeah.
It's
not Vladimir Putin either.
Well, potentially something to do with the military operation going on over there.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Beats me.
That is...
Поехать домой, Сай, пожалуйста.
What is that? Oh no, that's a lens flare through the screen. That's on the.
Поехать домой, Сай, пожалуйста.
No.
Do you not reckon? It looks like they're filming it through a windshield.
Поехать домой, Сай, пожалуйста.
The changing of the lights.
Yeah, what is that?
That is fucking strange. That is strange.
It could be some sort of digital imaging technology as well.
I mean, I've seen a lot of missile technology do, those kinds of patterns with the.
I don't know a lot about missiles.
But it's the color, it's the light. Interesting video, nonetheless.
Could be getting like it could be reconnaissances as well. They could be like getting the lay of the land, like with some sort of digital imaging or like lidar maybe.
There's plenty of things that could potentially explain it. Lorenzo says
lidar does that color dancing stuff.
There's a guy called Happy Dinosaur that's always been nice to me. Yeah. I'm not saying that these I mean, yeah. I feel you, homie. There's some very nice people out there for sure. But us futurists, us ahead of the curve thinkers.
It comes to a point where you got to like sort of evolve or go extinct.
Oh my god. And that footage was, well, I mean, it says it's from Ukraine, but you have to take that stuff with a grain of salt. It was uploaded on just today, but apparently it comes from the battlefields of Ukraine right now. So,
oh my god, we've got Dylan Draws in the chat. He says, "Good evening, gentlemen."
Good evening, sir. Dylan says, "Good to see you live."
Dylan Draws.
Thank you, sir.
Good to have you here.
Interesting video, pretty interesting.
Yeah, it could be. There's a couple of things. There's a few things it could be. Like I'm thinking, like digital imaging. I reckon.
Yeah, especially over the battlefields right now, you never know what kind of.
Yeah. You don't know what technology they've got now that they use to like. Yeah,
that's right. Perfect time for the experimental tech to make its way to the battlefield.
Yeah. Fucking just in time to test the prototype.
You got everybody greeting Dylan in the chat. Good to have him around, as always. All right. So this next one comes from Redlands, Florida. It was uploaded a couple of days ago.
There's a lot of sightings in Florida of late. Oh, that's interesting. Where the fuck did they go? They literally just fucking phased out of existence, man. Yeah. See, that fucking makes you wonder, doesn't it? Like, literally interdimensional. Fucking, that could be fucking from anywhere. Space is like fucking the last choice I'd choose.
Are these friends of yours, Lorenzo? These guys aren't friends of mine. So,
yeah, are these your friendlies? Like,
interesting one again. I found that pretty intriguing. Next one we
imagine
have.
Fucking if there's technology to phase through the multiverse, like,
oh yeah,
like fucking Thanos.
Don't even get me started. Don't get me started. I
know,
could
that'd be
speculate all day on the nature of these these advanced technologies that Hey shit, this one actually looks like me. I think this next one actually caught me on camera.
Oh shit, not again.
Yeah.
Told you to keep your cloaking device up when you're around public areas, man. Like,
well, I was smiling.
I know you're like a bit of a showman and all, like, but
I know. But I gave him a nice, I gave him a nice show.
Yeah, well, at least you put on a good show.
Yeah,
that is your job. The green gives it away.
That's,
signature.
Yeah, that's definitely me.
How many UFOs do I want to film?
Broad daylight smoke, really?
How many UFOs?
Sorry, man. I couldn't help myself, I think it's actually from Australia as well. I think I can hear an Australian accent.
Yeah, that was an Australian accent.
Like legit, that's my shit right there.
Sound like home. Yeah, it is.
That is it.
What?
There you go.
How many UFOs do I want to film?
How many UFOs do I want to
How many
film?
UFOs have I filmed?
Oh my god,
Like,
mate.
yeah, spoilers. This guy's filmed you like 3 times. Like, Dylan draws. There's not a great deal going on, Mr. Ant.
Oh, give me a second. I'll read the chat.
Oh yeah, you do it in a minute.
Yeah. After I cut back, and then I think that's the way we should do it. And then I can highlight him, and then I can
Let him build up a bit first.
I mean, legit. I like that video. I like that one.
Yeah, those new like the new light sequence or the new lighting that you got installed on the ship that works just fine. There you go.
Yeah, it works like a treat. Mm-hmm.
It's fucking broad daylight and it's shining bright.
Yeah. I need. We're working on upgrades for Prime right now. Yeah. Currently building the. Seeking. We're getting earthly upgrades in order to. But they're a bit slow behind the curve. So. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to another one of those like light shows and like the things that consequent from them.
So we've got Dillard that says, not a great deal going on, Mr. Anth. Just doing my best to promote the idea that Ukraine is better news than COVID. That is true. At least we are, But why? Yeah, I'm intrigued why it's better news to you, though, Dillard. But that's basically because now the threat is over. The perpetuated fear campaign is over, and now we can all get back to watching the entertainment of war on our screens.
Yeah,
but maybe not better, but
Hunger
different.
Games.
So inadvertently better. Yes. Yeah. We got Daniel Kirk in the chat. G'day. He says,
Yo.
"What's up, mate?
How you going?
Good to see you.
Good to see you."
Now we got some controversial takes in the chat. Of course, everybody's saying hello to Dillard, but Amateur Ant says, I stand with Russia. That is
that's commie talk, Ant.
That is a commie. That's a hell of a statement, Anth.
Yeah.
Was it you that got Donald Trump elected, wasn't it? You're a Russian
Starting to wonder
bot.
about you.
Russian bot. I knew it. Dillard says, from what I can tell, it seems to me that Russia has more than enough reason to do what it's doing. Yes. Well, I know there's.
Business. I'd stay out of it.
I mean, it's all theater, right? But at the end of the day,
yeah. At the end of the day, it's all just for the show.
I guess it's the people of Ukraine that ultimately have the final say, right? But if there's a separatist uprising, that's
but like, has the Ukraine even got a chance of winning? Like, you know what I mean? Like, or like defending themselves? Probably not.
No. That's why they're attempting to rely upon NATO. No, not against something like Russia. No way. But that said, pretty big history with Ukraine and the USSR and
stop punching down Putin. Fucking hell.
Why, they're just trying to reclaim territory that was once theirs. That is used as a proxy site by the US in order to keep Russia in check. So yeah.
Okay. Well, it's understandable. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
You got to look out for your fucking home interests, I guess.
I can't believe that other UFO video was actually I can't believe that was me. I can't believe it. Snapshot.
Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed in you for get filmed again. Yeah,
I couldn't. I sort of did it on purpose.
We are in the age of disclosure and all, I suppose. Like,
You know, I did it on purpose, to be honest. So.
Yeah, I know. It's like the urge to put on a good show just can't be passed up.
You know, as you do. Ant says, I'm mainly standing with Russia because I'm... Go on.
I'm mainly standing with Russia because I'm sick of the Western world countries being tyrant fascists. We have no moral authority to say anything about what Russia is doing.
Wow.
Yeah, well, that's true. No, it's between them and the Ukraine, really.
Russia. I mean, Russia. I just called Ant Russia. Ant, don't say those treasonous statements.
Mm.
But hey, I guess
you'd be on an FBI watch list if you weren't already on one.
Yeah, right now. I guess the fact that we're looking at war as a sport is kind of alarming.
Yeah, well, it's
that we perceive
it's kind of a cycle. Like they crash the economy and then they kickstart the war machine to boost it again.
That's right. No, it's all a perpetual cycle.
Stoke that fire of the war economy.
You know it.
Hmm. Thanks, Hideo Kojima, for pointing out this shit.
Oh, thanks to mass media, you know, programming us and gearing us up for war. For yeah. But who knows? What is the latest on that front? I'm curious as well. Have you heard anything
says, I thought
horrifying
of what the Ukrainian stuff, or
yeah?
No, I haven't. Like, there's a lot of internet experts, and I hate that shit.
Yes, a lot of keyboard warriors having
that. When
say,
something, when something happens, like you've got all these people, self-proclaimed fucking like experts of everything.
Yep.
Decide to throw their 2 cents.
The collective internet gets
and
together
and like decipher the bullshit. Yeah.
So Dylan says, I thought when Ukraine. Go on.
You go. Yes, you do it this time.
I thought when Ukraine cut off the water to Crimea, yes, was more than enough for Russia to scorch them. Yeah, but who knows and who cares? Yeah. Well, no, I do care, man, for sure.
Did they really do that? I guess fucking all's fair in love and war, eh? You know? I do say that.
Oh my god. I didn't actually hear about that with the cut off of the water supply.
That's the heavy tactic there.
Well, yeah, that's some. And they've also got so I did hear something coming out saying that their cybersecurity attack on Ukraine was like hectic. So yep, Russia says captured key.
Well, they cripple their digital. Cripple their
internet. Well, that's what you do.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. They're crippling infrastructure. They're taking over power plants. They're taking over all the key, they're playing war to the max, where they have to do the limited casualties for occupation.
It's funny when you're younger, like the idea of war changes. Like, you know what I mean? Like you actually start to understand all the aspects of like how a war is waged. Like, you know.
Well, it's no longer armies. Well, it is armies on the battlefield. Don't get me wrong, but it's about key infrastructure.
It's every element now.
Key infrastructure control. Now there's a cyber aspect to war that. Yeah. Which are all really fascinating things when you step back and look at how modern warfare is waged. But at the same time, you realize that, this is the precursor because now NATO's they're being, the Western world's hand is being forced right now. But don't get me wrong, I could conspire about it and say, this is all political theater. This is all New World Order political theater.
It's all fucking for show, man. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Seems too much so to be fucking otherwise.
Yeah.
And it's funny too because like it's become more and more obvious, and I don't know if that's because like the collective has noticed it more. Like, you know what I mean? Like more people know now.
That's
like, more people are aware.
Well, you no longer get your information from a box in the corner of the room. You have constant like feedback loop with what's and
multiple sources.
The connectivity between individuals has increased like tenfold. So war is now, war. It's just taken on a new the reporting aspect of war has just taken on a brand new form. So,
who said war never changes? Amateurs.
So honest, yes. So if I saw Ukrainian, I wouldn't be able to tell, but I would like to cost an ongoing betting pool. But that would be in bad taste, right? Well, we have. Don't even get me
If
started.
you met a Ukrainian, you'd think they were Russian. And if you asked if they were Russian, then you'd be in trouble.
Yeah, so I couldn't tell a Ukrainian from a obviously not. But
I've got a mate from Kiev, and like he sounds Russian.
As to the idea of betting on war, well, isn't that's what's happening at the top level anyway? But ultimately,
it's all one big gamble.
You get people who position themselves within on both sides of the war, so that they're profiting from maximum milking of the of the monetary
opportunism at its finest.
Yeah, right. So Anth says, I'm worried about China going after Taiwan. Taiwan is more important to us. Yes, the left hand right now is moving. The right hand is. There's been a lot coming out of the China world as well that is alarming. Like with their sort of underhand alliance with Russia going on, where they were supposed to put sanctions on Russia. They were supposed to follow the in lockstep with the Western world, but now they've eased trade restrictions on Russia as the Western world is putting the forceful hand on. So some alarming stuff going on. If they get Taiwan, then I mean, that's a major trouble for us. Major trouble for us.
They're all horns on the same beast, mate. That's what I reckon.
Daniel Kirk says same with Polish people. They get really mad. Yes, I know a couple of Polish people actually.
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
Yes, so do I.
Yes, especially when you and let's hope that we don't get
insinuate
so the 1940s is going to even 39 is going to repeat itself. So
history has a uncanny act to do that too. So Lorenzo says all humans look alike.
That's right, Lorenzo. To us anyway.
Take there.
I don't know. I've come to know these humans over long periods of time, and I have a respect for the idea of individuals. But yes, as I see the species, the irony here, but they are all one. We are all one, like one species.
The hive mind concept.
Yeah. No. But anyway, speaking of hive mind concepts, let's get back to check out this final UFO video that I've got.
Ooh. The fuck?
So you got tracer rounds going. Yeah, tracer rounds going off on the.
Yeah, we see like something that could be an intergalactic like ship from another planet, and we shoot tracer rounds at it. Hey. Yeah. Come right for us! Shoot it down! America! Hashtag 7076.
I think this is... Where is this from? It's from...
Romania.
From Romania.
Romania.
Hello.
Amateur Ed says, Smirk, how much for a ticket off this shit rock?
Bro, I'll be there. I'll swing by. I'll swing by tonight. Take you for a ride. That concludes the paranormal.
That could have been anything, but
it could have been anything, yeah, but that's definitely true.
Pretty big too, by the look of it.
Quite large, for sure. One more time.
Does it even move? Not really.
Oh, no, it's pretty stationary the entire time.
But it's fairly far away too, so like
it could be, yeah. The fact that there's tracer, there's rounds going off.
That's a large caliber round too to be able to see like that too as well.
You think? Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we'll use the fucking heavy artillery. Just fucking say hello.
Yeah, let them know that we're here. Oh, hey guys, nice planet you've got here. What are you?
Yeah, look at our fucking look at our fucking what is it, caveman fucking technology. Like,
take us to the leaders of Romania.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dylan Draw says Romanian military split tape. That's not a real thing. No falling Dylan.
That's right.
Go get up in the morning, or get up early in the morning to full do draws. Daniel Kirk says, "I just love how it doesn't even move, not even scared a little bit." Yeah, that shit was just
No shit.
ricochet.
Yeah, it's like keep shooting humans. Like, good luck.
It's like a elephant when like there's like a tick on it. I don't give a fuck. Couldn't care less.
I'm looking up the next article to
Yeah, you're right.
move on to.
Yeah, that's funny. Like I've actually seen footage from like satellites, like of like supposed like weapons tech on satellites, right? And there was a UFO sighting of like a UFO, like it was an unknown craft flying, right? And then you hear like a shot, like a delayed shot, and then you see this round go past it, and like the UFO like sort of dodges it, like so. Like we got space weapons, and yes, we're shooting unknown objects. We're shooting unknown objects in space. So smart move.
Ever seen that? Yeah. You ever looked much into the battle for Los Angeles? But
no,
pretty fucking cool stuff. Maybe we'll get we'll get a take on that one day.
Yeah,
for sure.
Very good.
All right, so let's jump to the next article. Again with the AI metaverse stuff, but I'm seeing something form pretty heavily here. It's sort of under the as well, under the.
I want to keep my eye on the metaverse anyway because fucking like
So
reasons.
Oh yeah, so do I. Well, if not economic incentive, but just for the entertainment factor alone, and how quickly it's developing, and how quickly these conversations are happening, and these technology is being brought to the forefront, and they're just being drowned out by all the noise. So, if, it's a sad sight to see that these big conglomerates are having the conversations that we've been waiting for such a long time, and they're just being glossed over.
Yeah.
Meta
sounds familiar.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't involve the public on these types of conversations.
Yeah, no.
God, no. It's not like the future of the species is going to be.
This doesn't concern the plebs.
No, of course not. Meta reveals various AI projects to power the metaverse, but no timeline in sight. So I think it's it's not too long, the article, but it's got a
because they're trying to monopolize the whole concept, man. Like,
they are straight up trying to pull the rug out from underneath the hard work and the foundations that have been created by people for so long. And I mean the handling of the NFT stuff has been an absolute shit show. So that's sort of they're swooping into
like vultures.
Yeah. Ant says, I take it Vic's power is still out. I did not know that.
He's currently off the grid.
Wasn't he always? No.
I see what you did there.
So the news. Meta offered a glimpse at various AI-related projects in a streamed Inside the Lab event Wednesday. Missed that.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Is that what the
streamed to where?
So that's what the BuilderBot stuff was. But I want to know more about these projects like BuilderBot, AI Research Supercluster. I heard little things here and there about that. So insights included speech-driven VR world building tools. Now, I've got a few more people in the chat. I just would like to show that video again.
Oh, yeah.
Just to show the potential of what's to come. Get the shit out. If you didn't see it yesterday, wait, let me go to YouTube. AI Builder Bots. Get the shit out. Check out the potential of what's to come in the metaverse. Check it out. Just get a glimpse. Go on. Get yourself a glimpse.
You know you want to.
You know you want to.
First, let's start
this is the future of everything right here. Potentially.
BuilderBot. First, let's start with
you will own no legs and you'll be happy.
Let's go to a park. Actually, let's go to the
God
beach.
said, let there be light. And God was pleased.
Pretty good. Let's add some clouds.
Pretty good. Could you be any more pretentious?
That's
Zuckerberg, if
all
you tried?
AI generated. Actually, let's add some alto cumulus clouds.
No, I want cumulonimbus. God damn it.
Yeah, well, he thinks
All
he's,
right.
he's such a
Let's add
like
an island
intellectual.
over
Listen to him.
there.
I'm an
Cool.
intellectual.
How about we add some trees
Yeah.
out here by the sand?
You're a ranger.
Let's get a picnic blanket down here. Let's put up a table. Let's put a stereo. Let's get some.
Can we put a
drinks as
gulag
well.
on that other island over there and like throw you both in it?
Let's get the sound.
Let's get
of
some
some
Lord of the
waves and
Flies going on
seagulls.
over here.
Yeah,
some
Lord
up.
of the Flies. Celebrity Lord of the Flies.
Actually, Mark
Does
Zuckerberg,
that
can you
speaker
just
work?
go over to that island
Let's
over
play
there,
some tropical
please?
Yeah,
Right over
and
there.
stay there.
Stay over
forever.
there.
Like, if you come over here again, like we're going to have a problem.
And
I'll chop
let's
you.
add a
I'll chop your
hydrofoil.
legs off. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh wait a minute.
You gotta have a hydrofoil.
I'd rather
You
he
gotta
had
teach
no
me how
head
to
than
ride
no
one in
legs.
VR.
So the potential behind that is pretty impressive, especially once you start, like I said before, once you start to incorporate like Unreal, like the latest Unreal tech, it's going to become, amazing.
Speak your world into existence.
Now, it's the metaverse itself may not look gay. The way that they've pitched it right now in its simplistic form, absolutely. But once you start, like I said, once you start incorporating,
Do you think it's because they're doing it like simplistically, or do you think that's the aesthetic that they're going for? Because I reckon that's the aesthetic they're going for. I reckon that they will it'll
Potentially-
improve, but it'll stay that like fucking.
I say it
poor
comes down to
quality,
the
like-
fact of they're getting as many people into the concept as possible from the usage of mobile phones.
multiple platforms.
Yes, like with the least
be
power capability possible within your device. So
Mm.
for mass market appeal, that's what.
Get them all in the door and then like evolve it as time goes on. Yeah.
Can I get 40 degrees? Can I get 40 degrees heat and some flies, please, mate? Fucking this metaverse needs to be more fucking Australian, mate. Fucking.
Can I get a plague? Can I get a plague of frogs?
Fuck it. I want to be lord of the goddamn flies. And
Yeah.
no, not those. Oh my god. All right. Well, so what? So yes, real-time speech translation as well as a look into its AI supercomputer. Now I want to know. Let me see. Facebook. Do they?
Yeah. Someone needs to hack that AI supercomputer. The Facebook one.
Here we go. Oh, Meta AI. Here we go. I want to see this as well. Let's check this out.
So, like, in other words, Skynet.
We are building and designing the AI research.
It's so corporate.
Yeah, it is. That's the problem.
We are building and
That's
designing
what-
the
Don't
AI
worry me
research.
out of all of them.
RSC is an AI supercomputer that we believe will
So
be the
fucking
world's largest
sterile.
and fastest when fully built out.
So in early 2020, we started with a clean slate to design a supercomputer that we envision to be the largest in the world. It will also meet the security requirements of our production systems and will provide the flexibility and developer experience that researchers need.
Okay.
We believe a project of this complexity has never been attempted in the high-performance computing community.
One does not simply buy and power on a supercomputer.
One does not
RSC
simply.
was designed
No
and
shit,
executed
Sherlock.
under extremely compressed timelines without the benefit of a traditional product release cycle. Additionally, the pandemic and a major industry chip supply shortage hit at
pandemic?
precisely the wrong moment in time. We had to fully
You mean
utilize
pandemic?
all of our collective skills and experiences to solve these difficult constraints. Fundamentally, we leveraged the best that everyone had to offer across people, technology, and partnerships to deliver and light up the ultimate in high-performance computing.
There are so many rewarding features of this project. My favorite part by far was when we rolled in the first rack. It was a breath of fresh air. It made this project feel real because we've just been sitting at home and planning and executing from our home space to actually come to the site and see a rack rolling from the truck right into its final position was a really exciting moment, not only for me, but for all the cross-functional teams.
Any for me?
I think what I'm most proud of is doing this with the team.
These people all sound the same, man. Like,
It's
robots,
insane
all
that
of
you
them.
can do
Yep.
this without ever meaning
over-animated
level
robots.
of complexity.
With phase one, we're already one of the largest and most performant supercomputers out there. By
This guy
July
commands respect.
timeframe, we plan to triple this data center in capacity and be up to 16,000 GPUs.
Yeah.
The fact that we're building this larger scale of a GPU cluster and turning it over to researchers who can use actual data on it is something I think is going to be really interesting.
Really interesting.
Really
Metaverse.
interesting. Metaverse.
Yeah, wow, they're going full hard. They're going hard. Absolutely hard.
Amateur Rand says, if I wanted this, I would go buy a Nintendo Wii.
And Dylan also says, what is Meta? Meta is the rebranding of Facebook.
Yeah. Zuckerberg trying to like escape his stigma.
Yeah. The total regloss of Facebook, the total reinvention of Facebook. Yeah. Dylan also says, I've got a supercomputer. It's a Avaya.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
You must be surfing the interwebs at high speeds.
You must be like super rich.
Yeah.
16,000 GPUs. Fuck.
Yeah, that's a lot of GPU, man.
So the metaverse, as imagined by Meta, is still in its infancy and quite limited in terms of functionality. By showcasing its various technologies, Meta can generate interest from potential users, partners, and developers. That's right. They're saying, look, we've got the infrastructure. We've just invested.
Look what we've got.
We've just invested billions of dollars into somewhere where people can come along and do all the work for us. Come and do it.
Investors, please.
Yes. And talent, because that's what they're going to need. Once they get the talent, oh shit!
How many people would you need to like work on something like that? Like,
what? It
just set it
depends.
all up and...
It depends on their approach. Like you can have,
I suppose
you can have a team of 3 people creating a metaverse, or you can have a team of thousands. Creating. It all depends on their approach because they don't even know what's going on until things start moving.
It's like you're literally like walking blind, really. Like
they are. Well, no, they've got a foundation based upon the triumphs and failures of what's happened in the decentralized community
in the past. Yeah.
So, artificial intelligence is the foundational technology of our time. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg said while introducing projects that constitute the framework for the metaverse. Build-a-bot. Fucking, I hate to love it, and I love to hate it. Is an AI system that allows users to build 3D generated parts of the VR world simply by describing them to a voice assistant. Fucking mind-blowing, to be honest.
I like the concept. I don't like who it's in the hands of, but I like the concept. It's got huge potential.
Dylan says he's basically floating in a room with lasers pointed at his head. Sweet. Sort of me too.
I'm getting fucking Lawnmower Man vibes when he said that.
Yeah. Zuckerberg demoed the technology by creating a virtual beach, adding cloud ships and musical soundtrack and voice commands. Very basic. Very basic showcase.
Fucking irritating self.
But at the same time, the potential that it was just showed in bringing that to life is staggering. Because
imagine like that. In its like when it's actually fully developed, like what you could do with that, like as far as world building goes, like for like anything, like fiction based, like whatever.
That's right.
Fucking the possibilities are fucking endless, really.
From mind to reality instantaneously, like. And then once they get down to the complexity of like, they've got simple asset based stuff there right now, but once it comes down to an artistic design perspective of like. And they've even just changing the clouds
and people's
stuff.
Individual artistic flair comes into the play. That
right, and then add
like
in Neuralink to that, where you're like, oh, I want this cloud to look like this.
You just think it into existence,
and just think it into existence. Yeah.
You watch. One day we'll never fucking human evolution. We'll stop speaking, man. We won't need to.
So Meta also demoed a universal language AI translator. Ostensibly to help users in the metaverse better communicate in different languages. The ability to communicate with anyone in any language is a superpower. Yes, that was dreamt of forever, Zuckerberg said. So the AI, the supercluster, the video that we just watched, the company executives stressed that AI systems driving the metaverse would be focused on preserving user policy. Bullshit. And being as transparent as possible. Well, I hope so, because if they want their company to... Because obviously, as soon as people realized how draconian and dystopian.
People are starting to
Facebook.
wake up to Zuckerberg now. Like they are. Like Facebook shares have been fucking plummeting.
That's right.
Dylan Draws has got a proposition in the chat.
I like propositions.
I need 11 of you guys to basically donate 5 hours a week each of work for me, so the buckler can blow up and I can pull you up with me. I promise I won't cut the rope behind me.
I'm listening.
You got my attention.
I thought we were working together, Dylan. That was the point.
Yeah.
I said, you know.
Wink,
This guy's
wink.
starting to sound like Mark Zuckerberg. I'm worried.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's what I do, Dylan. That's what I do.
At least Dylan's got charisma. Zuckerberg's got none. The charisma of a wet fish.
So check out the buckler. We'll get to some
Yeah,
campaign
check out the
stuff soon.
buckler.
Yeah.
By Dylan Draws.
Gradually, slowly but surely, we're all building our channels. We're all building the foundations for something bigger. You know.
Speaking of building channels, Happy Jack Savinka's in the chat.
How's it
He
going?
says, hey, Dylan,
buddy?
just get ready to buzz you. How it going, boys?
Hey. Amateur Man says, Dylan, we can't even get 11 people in the chat yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
We're
we'll
working
get
on it,
there.
man.
Yeah. I think I've had a max.
It's going to blow up.
It's going to blow up like mad. You'll see. You'll see.
I
When
think
we
you
get
have
to
had a
like-
max of 11 people.
Yeah, I have actually.
Yeah.
Small humble beginnings, you know, but it's about consistency. That's what's important, is being consistent. No matter what the emotional context of your feeling on the day, but you know, the road gets easier and easier, and yeah, but that you know, it revolves around us all supporting one another and going out of our way to help one another. And that's as soon as people start seeing there's a foundational group there, and they start becoming part of the community, and they start investing their own time into the community, that's when things will start blowing up.
Daniel Kirk says, I wouldn't be surprised if Mark was a lizard. Those videos of him are creepy as fuck.
They are. That is.
Yeah. He's just creepy in general. Like his like demeanor and like energy is fucking weird. Like he's very like awkward too. Like he doesn't understand like human emotion at all. Weird fucker. Yeah, I'll shit on Mark Zuckerberg all day.
You can confirm that Mark Zuckerberg is a lizard.
Especially, one of the crazy things when you do these live Q&As is some of them are very silly. So we got one. Mark, are the allegations true that you were secretly a lizard?
Yeah. Oh
my God!
Guilty face.
Oh my God!
See, right? You can
I can see
expose
it.
what you really are.
Wait. This might be fake. This could be fake.
Nah, that's real, man.
I'm gonna have to go with no on that. I am not a lizard.
That's
but
exactly what a
keep
lizard
the
looks
high
like.
quality comments coming in, please. This is surely on track to be a great live Q&A if we continue getting stuff at that level of quality. There's actually a lot of funny stuff in here too.
I bet he gets trolled endlessly, man, with some of the fucking best trolls of fucking history. Like,
No, he does. He's got Hi, Damo! Fucking.
Oi, Damo! Get your ass in here!
Hi, Damo!
Your ciggy butt brain!
Hoi, bro! Jack also says, I'm driving my co-workers crazy with that, and they have no clue what this is. There you go. See, now,
there you go.
when you start, there's a
Context is everything.
There's a fascinating phenomenon that when you start creating contextual memes like that. You know what I mean? It drives curiosity within people. So you're on the right track there. On the right track there. But oi, fucking Damo! Fucking oi, bro!
Oi, fucking Damo! Oi, bro!
Damo!
You know, man!
Oi, bro! Fucking got any ciggies, Damo?
Got a spare durry, mate!
And says, I support all you guys. Like, bruh, you people desperately need. Yeah. Thanks, Ant. Thanks,
Yeah. So I've seen your innuendo in the group chat, man. Like,
This place will not be the same without Ant. I'll tell you that for sure.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Took him.
Legend.
Yeah. Took him too long to answer. Definitely a lizard, says Daniel Kirk. Absolutely, 100% confirmed.
Yeah, guilty look in his eye.
That video, it cannot be faked. Absolutely.
Especially, one of the crazy things when you do these live Q&As is some of them are very silly. So we got one. Mark, are the allegations true that you're secretly a lizard?
Yeah, look at that.
Absolute.
So,
fact.
Stack, is he one of yours or like?
Oh my god! I can't believe what I'm seeing right now.
That's the truth.
I'm gonna have to go with no.
This is ridiculous.
I am not a lizard. But
absolutely ridiculous.
No, I'm just a sociopath.
Dylan says, sometimes I lay in bed after work, working 14 hours on my own work, then an additional 4 hours for other people for free, and my back is racked with pain so much that I have to sleep on the kitchen floor. God damn, Dylan, hardest working, the best of us, the literal best
get out
of
there
us.
in the community and support more people more often.
It's fucking hard, man.
Especially
Dylan.
It is fun.
Yeah.
Especially when you're streaming as well, like 5 hours a day, like and everything
That's
else.
right.
Like,
it's not an easy thing.
But
to
yeah,
juggle.
it needs to be done because people will do it for you if you do it with them. Like, so I've got to get out there more.
That's right. We got Vic with a K in the chat. He says, "You on the war? Army is pulling funds to hire a mercenary group for Myanmar." Really? Now there's the metaverse at work. The metaverse at work right there. To aid Ukraine. The cryptocurrency being put to hard work.
Shit coins are useless.
Jack says you have no clue how happy it makes me to hear you guys full tilt that impression. How do you know that this voice here? How do you know that this voice here is not the impression? And this is how I really fucking talk, bro.
I fucking talk like this, Jack, eh?
Jack, this is how we fucking talk around here, mate. Fuck.
This is how I fucking articulate, all right?
Mate, all right. Fucking, I've got to put on me professional voice for me stream, mate.
Conversate.
Lorenzo Sleestack disavows his potential relative, Mark Zuckerberg.
Okay, so he's not one of yours then.
He's disowned. He may be part of the bloodline, but he has disavowed, and that's fantastic to see. Lorenzo, fantastic to see.
I think Zuckerberg is related to the aliens from V.
Vic with a K also says Anonymous has launched attacks against Russia. Now, how do you know that? The Anonymous that we used to that we know so well has not become co-opted in a way where it allows the US to get away with launching cyber attacks under the guise of that it's being done by the citizens. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, just saying.
Because the cold is the only thing to the numb. Oh, he's legit about sleeping on the kitchen floor.
Oh,
and I closed my eyes and asked God, "What do you see, God? Did I do enough today to warrant a blessing? Was I of service enough today to earn something? Back the buckler today. Do it. Go out of your way. Check out the buckler.
Yeah, the artwork's fantastic. Dylan's a great artist, so get on there. And I can pretty much tell he's a good storyteller too, from just some conversations I've had with him. So
check it out. Dylan's doing the buckler, an epic dark comedy that follows a man's fall from grace and glorious rise to infamy. Of course, he's doing fantastic on the campaign front. He's into the fulfillment stage now. He's worked out some. He's tried a couple of printers. I think he's found the goods. Yeah, definitely check out the buckler because I've come to know this guy pretty well lately, and he's not only a fantastic artist, but he's quite an inspirational figure. 50 pages. Full color epic graphic novel. The story plummets you into the heart of adventure with more violence than you can beat with a stick. Yeah, I got there. The Buckler is a mature rated character study into an enigmatic man struggling to come to the realization that to have what he wants, he can't take no for an answer, but to have what he needs, he may have to give up everything. No, let's make sure that he doesn't have to give up everything, Dylan. Meticulously researched and lovingly rendered. I believe this is my finest work, and Dillard's currently on to working on the Buckler 2 as well, but I believe the campaign is still open to purchase the Buckler 1. Highly recommend getting behind Dillard as a creator and an artist and a friend. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Check out the Buckler.
You haven't heard Dillard draws. It's kind of a big thing.
Issue number 2 on the way. I've seen some pages already. Mwah. All right. Oh my God, the chat's running away from me.
Holy shit.
Jack loving
Check out the Buckler. Links in the chat.
Yes. Oh, there you go. You chucked it in there.
Fucking A, you got a VB there, Jack.
Oh, fucking did you chuck the
Buckler
Buckler?
brewskis?
You chuck the fucking Buckler link in the fucking chat there, bro?
You're fucking done it already, eh?
Oh, fucking mad lad, eh?
Fucking not just a pretty face here, mate.
Oh, fuck. Vic is coming out hard, swinging with the war stuff. We'll get to that soon when the culture war stuff hits the. Now Dillard is using guilt to persuade us into backing his book. Yes, I make money. Yes, I can feed my kids. But you know, God, I really would like to spend a full day with kids and family before I die of cancer or some shit. Oh my God.
Yeah, when you should fucking be able to too, Dillard. Like, yeah.
Lorenzo.
Why bust your ass if you can't enjoy your life?
Yeah, well, that's it. Well, busting your ass doing what you love is the dream.
Yeah,
right.
That's yeah, well, like you're lucky enough to be able to do things like that you want to do, like that you enjoy. Yeah,
I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Blessed.
Yep.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed. Lorenzo Sleestack took John Malin's advice and backed the Buckler and backed it twice. That rhymed.
Holy shit, Lorenzo.
oh my God. So soon, Vic, soon. Keep your radical pants on, my friend, and we'll get to when we hit the culture war segment, we'll get to the extremes of the cryptocurrency stuff and of the chaos that's unfolding in Europe right now.
And we'll speculate wildly.
And also, Jack has done a recent interview with Dillard. If you want to head over to Happy Jack Savinka's channel, he's moving in an intriguing direction. He's also got a book out himself called Alley Puke Blues. Fantastic trailer for that as well. I know, keep an eye out for Jack. He's doing some interesting things. Head on over to his channel as well if you get the opportunity and subscribe. And of course, Dillard's got a channel as well, also worth subscribing to. Head on over to those guys, check them out. So to continue the storyline of Dillard conversing with God, he says, and then I say to myself, when God doesn't respond, and I look at the Alexa that says I got to get up in 5 hours to stay ahead of the schedule, and sometimes I cry. But most of the time I just fall asleep, on the kitchen floor.
Dillard draws crying
with leg pains, surrounded by his empty bottles of
Diet Coke.
Of Diet Coke, and his ashtrays with cigarette butts, and his fishing paraphernalia.
Yeah. His fishing lures.
Damn right. No worries, Jack. Yes. So like I said, these guys are
check out Jack Savinka on YouTube. Links in the chat.
Quality talent, quality people. And doing anything we can for him is a high priority on my list. Amsterdam says sub for sub. Yeah. That's how we do it around here, right? And then nobody ever checks out anything ever again from them, and then
nobody ever watches your content. Like
I've seen how that's
hang on. This isn't Twitch. This is YouTube.
Yeah. Oh my God, we're Lee thoughts, aren't we? Oh my God, what has my life become?
Yeah.
So back to the article. So the bigger picture: Meta needs to continue stoking the fires of the metaverse, and revealing some of the technological underpinnings of its platform can help stir excitement, user adoption, and potential partnerships. What's the catch? Medical, what's the catch?
There's always a fucking catch. I don't know, man, but I'm waiting for it. like, there's always one. So like,
What do you have a bit of a read of what's the catch?
What's the catch? While Meta is actively solving some of the big problems in the metaverse, including how better to communicate with and build virtual worlds without traditional input tools, the company offered no timeline as to when these innovations would be operational.
That's fair enough, though. But the proof of concept's there, and they've obviously got all the GPU,
The lack of transparency concerns me a little bit. Like, but yeah.
Well, the potential's there, and I don't like talking up that Meta itself, but they've got the AI capabilities ready to go, and they've got the computational power ready to go. All they need is good people to come along and start building. So the big takeaway, the revelation of Meta's Inside Lab presentation mirrors the current state of the metaverse, which is very much still under construction and with no cohesive timeline in completion. Meta has invested 10 years into the research into AI. That's what I mean. They've got a powerhouse of AI. They're ready to go. Just like, how can we use this to the fullest of our capability, to the fullest of our users' capability, which they've got? I mean, how many accounts? How many accounts are on Facebook? How many people are on Facebook? So I mean, they've got the user base there. So before they lose them, oh my God, there is 2.9 billion people on Facebook. What about
even that many people on the Earth?
There is nearly 7 billion people on the Earth, Manticore. Probably 7.5 billion. I don't know. How many people are on Earth now? How many people are on Earth?
I want real-time numbers, man.
There is nearly 8
every day.
There's nearly 8 billion people on Earth. Crazy.
Holy shit.
Yep. Dillard then continues and says, but when I wake up, it feels like I have a brand new day. And who knows what can happen today. You know, today may be the day for the buckler. So we got to get up, get dressed, and check. Did he get a backer? He's doing good work. So, and he does good artwork too. You do not want to miss out on this man's art. He has storytelling and art down to an art. Believe me, like a meta art. Like Meta has 10 years in AI research and development. Ethical just took an L on the population. Says Anth.
Yeah. Number is a number.
Right. You can't win them. You know what I mean? When you wake up, you can't win them all. But some days, some days, oh my God, some days, they're magical. You just get in that rhythm with God. You know what I'm saying? You got your Diet Coke in one hand, you got your cigarette in the other, and you're living it up. The fish are catching themselves.
Living the dream.
Living the goddamn dream, Manticore. The goddamn dream. Becoming the god of my own universe. You know what I'm saying? You know? All right, so let's check out the beginnings of the metaverse for a moment. I don't think we can we see this properly? Can we see this properly? So in 1992, the first mention of the term metaverse is noted in Snow Crash, a sci-fi novel by Neil Stephenson. Then in 2003, the video game Second Life was released. Of course, Second Life offered like real-time real estate. They offered literally it was like a second life. People were living on the internet. It was a revolutionary concept for its day. They first considered the metaverse, and it paved the way for other virtual reality games like Roblox, Minecraft, and inevitably Fortnite. But the idea where you can have a blank canvas. Unfortunately, Fortnite. That's what it always divulges into, right? But they paved the idea.
That's the opposite end of the scale. You don't want to go there. Pull back
for be able to having a blank slate, clear landscape for people to come in and have user innovation come and play a major role in that user generated worlds. And large-scale user-generated worlds. So in 2021, Facebook renames its company Meta and announces the commitment to the metaverse. Then I should have realized it was a timeline of events there. So let's just retroactively go back to the year 1982. Remember Tron?
Yeah.
Remember Tron?
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember? Remember Tron?
Yeah.
So yes, 82.
How could you forget?
How could you forget? That's right. Have you seen the new Tron?
No, I have not seen the new one.
It's fucking great. actually.
Is
I'm
it?
hoping
I got
yeah.
sick of like all the remakes, and there was no particular reason why I didn't watch it other than that. Like, it was,
No, it's
because
fantastic. It was so good that I had to go back and rewatch the previous one, just to see how far the concept had come. So yes, of course, the Matrix. We all know the Matrix. That also radically propelled us into a new era for the understanding of.
What did you say? We all live in the Matrix.
What?
Oh no, sorry, I misheard you.
And then Ready Player One, which catapulted us into the understanding of how the digital environments that we currently dwell in are going to evolve into how they're going to be incorporated into our societal everyday life. That's one of the most fascinating parts. And then it's so interesting to see life imitating art and art imitating life in that aspect, where there's this constant feedback loop between art. And then, of course, in the late stages of 2021, Artifice Re-Animate was released within the and stapled
the landscape of entertainment forever.
That's right. Completely changed our understanding of what artificial intelligence can achieve, of the dangers and the pitfalls of what could potentially be accomplished within these universes. Gave us almost a blueprint to understand the what to do's and what not to do's within the metaversal context. And of course, that expanded over the time, over a 10-year period. Artifice became a household name. It went on to have many iterations of the franchise, but the source material always came back to the comic book, which it had its foundation in. Of course, that comic book was drawn by Vic King. It had colors by Barbusco. It was written by Smirk the Alien and Manticore 2.0, formerly Raging Mantis.
Formerly Raging Mantis.
It was 60 pages of action-packed sci-fi, dark fantasy, sci-fi fantasy, dark futurism, large-scale world building, character-driven mystery, nightmarish dystopian dread, ancient civilizations, philosophy, quantum blockchain, artificial intelligence. And that's just scratching the surface of the beauty that is the meta telling of Artifice Re-Animate. And Danny's journey through the universe of Artifice Re-Animate I don't want to reveal too much more, but here's the pitch.
You have to buy the book, check it out.
Yes, that's right. Definitely recommend it.
There's a tier for everyone. There's lots of different options. You can get like both books, or you can get like just the standard wraparound cover. There's an original art fan tier for people that like inked frameable illustrations that they can put on their wall.
Yep. There's a one of all package where you can get the collector's combo, get you everything to do with the book. The original art pages are for sale.
And both of the covers, one of ones. Like these will be collector's items one day, especially when like this gets off the ground.
I guess Vic is currently working hard on it. We've got more pages being ready to turn in, being turned in now. But of course, my favorite tier
that was interesting yesterday with like the whole how that went down with the artwork and that looking good.
Right. And we're ready to move on to the next sequence. And once we end this sequence and we move on to the dream sequence chapter, I'm sure things are going to get even more fucking out there. So
it gets more and more out there from this point onwards too.
From this point onwards, it gets very, very crazy. So if you want to be drawn into the book, I highly recommend backing out the Join Plasma tier. You'll send us a reference shot. Vic will work his magic, draw you into the book as a proud and fearless member of the Plasma Militia Resistance Group based in Valrona, which is one of the sections and of the continent, the first continent that we'll be focusing on within the world. Of course, it's a fully realized, fully fleshed out world with many intricate players and from the ancient civilizations involved with the world to the current iteration to where it's all going to be inevitably heading. Yeah. So this is Artifice Re-Animate. Check it out.
Back it once, back it often.
That's right.
That's right. Dilla, amateur answer. Dilla, do you want some cheese with that wine?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, getting sassy in here, Ants. Dilla Draw says, I would say yes, Ants, but I know you can't afford me to send me cheese. Prove me wrong.
Oh.
Ooh, savagery.
There we go. Vic with the K is going to.
Oh no, he can afford to send Vic stuff off his wish list. So you never know, Dilla. It's worth a shot.
You gotta love him the right way, Dilla. Love him the right way.
Vic with the K says, I'm gonna have digital bitches, and Dylan over here stuck with his wife.
Oh my god.
Yeah, stuck with his wife and cold chicken sandwiches.
He also
Really
says, "Did you
painful.
say I smoke it? Did you say smoke it? I smoke it. Somebody back here taking a shit.
I smoke it."
Amateur Ant says, "Dillard, I already backed your book." Oh. And Dylan's like, and here I am.
Yet I am
cheeseless.
Ants, cheeseless.
Cheeseless.
Damn it.
And
Yeah.
you gotta get behind me. You gotta donate to my Patreon. You gotta do all the right things. You know. I need a sugar mama is what I need. Oh my god.
Says, oh no, Daniel Kirk says, all right, time to waste time until 5 p.m.
See what I mean? Vic is working hard on Artifice Re-Animate right now, literally working by candlelight. He afforded a little bit of cheddar, just a little bit of cheddar coming your way. Dylan says it snows every year in Boston. Did they think global warming was real? I don't think that's how it works, but all right.
Climate cycles, they're a thing.
El Nino, La Nina.
El Nino, yeah. No, it's global warming. It's yeah.
I'm really proud of the chat today. How we haven't divulged into absolute degeneracy today, even though
I know. I'm proud of all of you.
I can't believe
it's probably because Vic's not here.
So yes, Vic is working very hard on Artifice Re-Animate by candlelight.
Yep.
He is realizing the implications of global warming. All right. So where are we going next? Would we like to go into the culture war, or would we like to see another article?
I don't know. I reckon culture war and then article.
All right, you reckon?
That's my opinion, anyway. Yeah.
All right. Well, I think I like.
Coming to you live from the front line of
thinking,
culture war. Oh, do I thank you? I think sometimes. Sometimes I think. Other times I just act, but
other times
try to think more.
I am. You know. Therefore,
I think. Therefore, I am. I see what
you didn't think then, did you?
No, that was like yeah. It's one of those
those beep boop moments,
rare moments when you catch me off guard.
So here we go. You're ready to be triggered for the day. Everybody, raise your hand if you've got your finger on the trigger for the trigger. So of course, everybody wants a hero within a wartime environment. You know? Do you know what I'm saying, Manticore?
Yeah.
Everybody's
heroes of war are some of the like remembered stories of like history.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like people are remembered for shit like that.
I need a hero. But and of course, if you haven't quite heard yet, of course there is reportedly a Ukrainian fighter pilot who has taken out 6 Russian jets in air-to-air combat. He is being called the Ghost of Kiev.
Holy shit! He's like a real life Top Gun.
Oh my god. We're entering into the danger zone. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, apparently this story has been debunked. The story is not true, but it's nice to see fake wartime stories coming out of the because at least it gives people a little bit of hope. Because what's happening right now in Ukraine is terrible. So Daniel Kirk says not yet. So I think he's sticking around for a little while longer. Victor the Case says, can you imagine all the goy shit Preston is going to be doing in the metaverse? Yeah, don't even get me started. And I'm sure there will be. There
we go. And there we go. We've reached peak degeneracy. Thanks, Vic. Okay.
Thanks, Vic. Thank you for. We will.
And then Anne follows it up with his next comment too.
We will go into the vortex for Vic's honor.
Yeah, we'll do it for Vic's honor.
That's all right.
I'm pretty sure El Negro is 10% bigger than El Nino.
Oh my god.
Controversial take you got there, Anne.
Yes.
Probably keep that one to yourself.
El Chupa Negro. So Victor Chaos says Preston is going to rule some degeneracy clubs in the metaverse, and there will be plenty of opportunity for those. Yeah, you just wait. I'm sure the porn industry is going to be revolutionized.
The
Believe me.
metaverse, reality,
The metaverse,
maybe too.
Yeah. Y'all have seen, y'all have experienced VR porn, bro. Fucking, you know. Anyway,
I've seen like videos from like Japanese Comic Cons.
That's not quite what I meant, but yeah. Anyway, he's gonna have messed up quests for you, like I need you to retrieve 5 dildos from the Undercity, and I will reward you 10 points.
Yeah, I want you to retrieve 3 strap-ons from like
don't back White Lily.
the downtown club.
Retrieve the White Lily from my anus.
Yeah. With your
anyway.
teeth.
Whoa, Manticore had to go into the degeneracy line.
Everyone else is jumping in, so I might as well.
So of course the war is the talk of the town. Within the landscape of the culture war, the feminists they don't know where to stand right now because they move one way and they contradict themselves, but if they don't keep going down the path that they have, of course they will forsake the very philosophies that their belief system is founded upon. But sometimes feminists sometimes feminists have a wake-up call when these scenarios unfold, if you know what I'm saying. So this is feminists when they hear people being drafted for World War III.
Fucking damn right.
Oh no, I'm just I'm just better get back to washing those dishes.
Yeah, I'm just a homemaker.
That's right. I've changed. All of a sudden, they changed their name. They self-identify as Susie.
Don't want to go to the front line of the infantry.
Oh no, front line infantry. What's that? The women are now accepted in the military. Oh, feminists front line infantry now.
Yeah, put them all in.
Right.
They want to fight people.
They want to play.
Let's
fucking play. Come, yeah. Anyway, so and on that, yes, of course, we just got a nice spicy reuse meme from the Culture War. Everybody loves this. Everybody loves this clip, and especially when it takes on a brand new evolution.
That's surprisingly accurate.
Mm-hmm.
The acoustics out of Biden's head is pretty good.
It's pretty spicy. I love when the cat comes in. Yes, everybody loves that. And his Biden falling up the fumbling around on the very good.
Getting lost in the White House park in the White House gardens.
Now, I'm sure the innocent tourists, not tourists, the innocent residents of Ukraine are currently, suffering a pretty tough time. And especially they'd be in a divided situation within in the nation, but nothing. We have Tiananmen Square, right? But this takes this takes the Ukraine's version of Tiananmen Square to a whole new level.
Shit! Fuck. He's like, whoa, civilian, let's get him.
My God!
I did read somewhere that this person got pulled out of the car. Apparently.
Now I will show you the aftermath. I will put your mind at ease. The person did
clearly wasn't an accident.
No, it was clear idiocy on the part of Russia. Yeah. But it's okay. Don't worry yourself too much. The person did survive, even though they had a very bad time.
Holy shit!
I wonder if their insurance.
They're going to cut him out of there.
I wonder if the insurance companies are still around to be able to cover that right now.
Yeah, I wonder if the policy covers that.
Yeah,
hit by an ATV.
So
Devil Flies in the chat. He says, "Helps, mate."
Yeah, give us a sec. I'm just going to go through everybody else's comments as well.
Yeah.
And I'll get to that.
Yeah, he came in.
Yep. Cool. For some reason, I'm not seeing some of Vic's comments. Amateur Anth also says, "Yeah, I've seen some of these. I'm so sick of these Western women," and then he laughs. Dylan also says, "Who cares about the real world when there are 20 years and we're 20 years entrenched in the culture war?" Well, that's sort of a meta-ironic take on, the culture war is ultimately divulged into what we're currently experiencing now, and everybody within the culture war's focus has shifted to this real-world play out of the communism and capitalism dichotomy that we've all been, everybody's been foaming at the lips at for so long. So yes, that was pretty good. No, they're not actually, believe it or not, and they lived to fight another day within the Ukrainian landscape. Now we have Devilflyer in the chat. We have Rex in the chat.
How Rex?
Good to see you, man. Great to see you. And believe it or not, yeah, they did survive it. Rex saying hello to everybody in the chat, saying hello to Manticore as well.
Hello.
Now let's just you're talking if you can.
Yeah, no, well, that's a testament to like how they build cars nowadays. Yeah, people say they're like crumbly plastic and crap, but maybe that's why that guy survived, because they crumble to absorb impact. Or it's just like one lucky motherfucker, one of the two. Yeah, I don't know, this whole war shit, I'm like over it already, so I just started.
You're not having fun in when the culture war, when the LARPing becomes reality, Manticore. You're not having fun.
It's just it's just fucking like, you know where it's going, and you know, like,
that's right.
Talk about something interesting, for fuck's sake.
Yes, like so. I mean, we could just take it back to the fantasy stage of where people are, happy fighting this culture war in its digital form. Of course, we have an interesting clip here from Libs of TikTok. Another irresponsible person teaching children, teaching children more than likely terrible fucking habits. So check this out. Get ready to cringe.
Gonna call me from now on. Them Mandy. Them the Mandy. I like it. I think it's pretty good.
Do we say them or they?
You would say they if you were talking about me and you were like, they are really awesome. Or if you said, I want to give this piece of candy to them.
That is so creepy.
Get it?
And then that is even creepier.
Yeah, fuck you, you fucking weirdo.
Or how about
look what she does there, man. Yeah,
I know. I saw it.
Candy to them.
Sick fuck.
Sick fucker, man.
Get it?
These people are the ones pushing for fucking puberty blockers for your children. Wonder why that is.
Or how about how about
I like your hair, them.
Close enough. We'll work on the grammar later.
We'll work on the grammar later. I'll brainwash you later.
Work on something.
Anyway, that one got my blood boiling a little bit. So yeah.
They all do pretty much with me. Like, fucking.
Oh yeah. Now, of course, we have another messed up take here. You can when these scenarios kind of unfold and you can see the radical nature of people come into focus, you can and the real mental illness comes to the surface, like when these scenarios unfold. Somebody here says, I'm sorry y'all, but why are bombings in Ukraine so aesthetically pleasing? Like, it's giving retro alternative he him bi kid. Thank you, Russia, for helping me find my new aesthetic. And then they're appreciating the explosions.
Yes, because these people just want to see everything burn, man. They don't care.
That's ultimately
they enjoy it.
Yeah.
They don't fucking care about humanity or fucking anything that's built. They just want to see it all fucking come to rubble because they fucking don't like themselves.
Narcissistic, hyper narcissistic personality disorders going on there. Oh my god! All right, chat's flying. Daniel Kirk says, I'm too pretty for World War III. Don't touch the face, not the face, not the face, not the face.
Yeah. I'll do the Elvis Presley and go to jail, man.
Oh. Vic with the cases, I just hate how the war has hurt my beloved boy Shiba Inu. I didn't see it. What?
Oh no, I'm just taking his word.
Yeah. Well, How far down is ship, man? Shit. Dylan says, now they are pandering this man's mangled. They are parading. Sorry, I thought you said pandering. Parading this man's mangled body around town, saying, Ukraine cannot be killed. We are invincible. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes. Daniel Kirk says, oh my God, this shit needs to stop. Yeah. You know, that's just a fraction of what I could be.
Yeah, that's just the surface, man.
Yeah. Because like you try to make a funny light of this stuff, but you know, a lot of it is just like you just want to like, yeah. You just.
That's the funny part. Like people laugh at this shit. Like, and I don't see it funny anymore. Like, it's funny because it's like right in front of our faces, and fucking we don't notice it. Like, but that's as far as it goes. Like, it's not funny other than that.
When you see blatant, like
far from a laughing matter.
Yeah. When it starts, you know, and it's I could get fired up.
These people have become so comfortable now that they're literally showing their true selves before, like out, like, you know, like it's become like. So accepted
mentally
now, like
deranged, and so so far removed from reality that it's like fucking dangerous, man.
They live in fucking fantasy land.
Yep, they live in La La Land in their heads. Vic with the case is they're only talking to the ones. They're only talking to the ones against Russia. Yeah, that's right. Of course, there'll be a narrative painted. There'll be a, you know, yeah. When did they interview the people
who doesn't like getting their houses bombed?
You know, I get my house bombed all the time. I'll be right back. I just got to let my cat outside. 2 seconds.
No worries. Let the cat outside in space. I hope you've got a spacesuit on. Jesus. He's pretty eager to get out there. I can hear him. My sketchbook 340 is in the chat. He said, just stopped in to say, hey. Hey, my sketchbook. Welcome. Good to see you. So yeah, Smoke's cat just needed to like go out for a spacewalk. So I'm just holding the fort until he gets back. Hopefully put the
nothing major
before he went out there.
Cat just makes
I hope your cat's got a spacesuit on.
Oh,
he like makes it known that he wants to get out there.
Yeah, he does. He really does. Like, yeah, so it's handy, but it's not handy. Wait.
Yeah.
My
that was a funny noise too. Like it was like
it's a
wasn't meow. It
all right,
like,
I got you.
Yeah.
I hear you, motherfucker. I hear
Let
you.
me out, you fucking.
Let me out. Like fucking all right, cunt. I'm coming. Chill.
Hurry up. Yeah.
All right. My sketchbook in the chat just stopped by to say hey. Also, I'll bring up that as well. Sketchbook actually did a little bit of a.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Got me hyped. I saw that. It was good.
Yeah. Where is it here? Let me just.
I love to see other people's takes on that. Like.
Why? Very much appreciated, sketchbook. We've got a nice piece by my sketchbook here of Benjamin from Artifice Re-Animate. While he was on over on Cross Comics channel last night, he was doing a bit of a sketch. Fucking check it out. Love it, man. Thank you. Much appreciated, man. It's very nice to see. Very considerate, bro. All right, so
Answer's claiming he's being censored in the chat, or the chat's being censored. Holy shit! It's a conspiracy.
My sketchbook says I wasn't subbed to Smoke, but I fixed that. Legendary, man. Cheers.
Oh, legend. Much appreciated.
I'm intrigued to see more of your stuff as well. Sketchbook, intrigued to see what else you got going on, man. Actually, are you going to be working on your own book, or are you going to what's
I heard him talking on Vic's channel the other night, a couple of nights ago, and like he did say that he's got stuff like that he's been working on.
Epic. I had a quick scan through Twitter feed. I was like, I don't see anything coming, but if he's if it looks like he's just about to be in the right place to make something happen for himself. So as soon as he does, you can guarantee that I'll be shooting some promotion your way, man, for sure. Love it. So Anth says Smoke needs to check his stream settings, or he what? Could be
Or
I'm not, bro.
YouTube censoring words. Maybe it's because of what Vic's talking about. I don't know. Because is it Vic with a K that's not showing up, man? Or Because that happened to me the other day, even from in here. I couldn't see his comment through StreamYard. That's weird.
Yeah. My sketchbook says that was just preliminary to get used to the character. Love it, man. Hope to do more with better detail. I would love to see that, bro. Love to see it.
Yeah, I'd love to see it. It'd be wicked.
So Answer saying that some comments that you guys bring up don't show up in the comment section. Yeah. Wait, I missed that. Was washing my hands. Who are you guys promoting? When you get your stuff off the ground, Sketch, like count me in. I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're planning to, do something for yourself, you're in the right place, man. So Vic and Daniel aren't showing up.
Okay.
That's a bit strange.
Weird. Ant's been censored by YouTube. No.
All right. So what's next on the culture war front? Of course. So if you haven't heard the latest on the Star Wars front, a lot of public information got released about the hotel that you can stay in. The Galactic Star Cruiser apparently, but and with
I saw some of this.
Saw some of that stuff. There was a bit of stuff floating around on some of the well-known YouTube channels for Star Wars and stuff like that. But seeing the room that people are staying in with your own eyes, paying $5,000 a night to stay in that.
What the fuck would you want to pay that much to stay in? Like, it looks like a Red Dwarf set.
Well, what it seemed like is it seemed like people were getting duped like majorly. And there's a few other things as well that I want to. Might as well do them all in one.
Gives me throwbacks to Red Dwarf. The scene of that picture.
Let's have a look here. Give me a second. Culture War. Yeah, so I'll show this one as well. And within that vein, everybody was hoping to get the Cantina experience. You know what I mean? But instead they got the new new sequel experience instead. And just here's a little bit of a clip to we may get struck for this, but we'll see how we go. But,
holy shit! What the fuck's going on?
It's a bit cringe, but the real MVP is Slay Queen back here.
Jesus. Whoa.
That's Greedo's long lost sister.
Playing the interdimensional bongos.
Right.
There's some bisexual lighting going on here.
Certainly is. Oh my god. Absolutely fucking cringe, man.
I'm glad that's over.
Yeah, you want to see it one more time? Just for a bit of fun?
Not at all.
No?
Not in the slightest.
No worries. Yeah. Now, of
you
course,
happy now, George Lucas. Look what they've done to you.
Look what they
beautiful IP.
Look what they did. Look what they did. Somebody should call the cops on these motherfuckers. So, of course, within the landscape of the culture war, of course, there are certain product placements that are a bit on the nose, a bit on the nose. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
they did that on purpose.
Jesus,
surely.
Somebody in that toy industry has got like either a good sense of humor or some like prejudices.
May need to work on a few things.
Yeah.
Now, within the AI realm, of course, the cybernetic enhancement aspect of the future is on its way. Of course, we've seen coming out recently that the light up boobs are coming to the forefront of the culture war. Not really, but so everybody likes a nice pair of light up titties.
What the fuck is going on there?
So you like your tits a bit veiny, Manticore?
Oh, she's got fucking torches down there. I see it now.
No,
Like,
well,
pressed up against
but wait for it.
Oh, holy shit! That's actually it. Like, jack into the matrix through your breasts.
That's right. That's right.
Whoa. Strangely satisfying, though. What the fuck? Which is on Cyberpunk 77.
This is a new age that we're entering into, Manticore.
You've got strobe tits.
Strobe titties. You know what I'm saying? You intrigued, Manticore? You intrigued?
Transhumanism, here we come.
Yeah, hopefully. Don't get me started on the transhumanism part, but yeah. I mean, this color me intrigued. Color me intrigued.
Yeah. Give me some, like, I don't know, gorilla strong fucking arms or something. I'd be happy.
Well, I would just settle for fucking glowing titties, man. Why not?
Yeah, a growing phallus.
Oh, you want glowing cock, do you, Manticore?
Yeah, no, I don't see the need.
You don't see the need? You don't want your cock to become a nightlight as opposed, you know?
No.
Light up the dance floor
really.
with your moves, with you.
That's what fucking desk lamps are fucking for. You can have a torch or a desk lamp, or you can have a glow-in-the-dark penis. Yeah, I'll choose a torch or a desk lamp. Call me old-fashioned.
Oh shit! Vic the case says I got amateur anti-trans Hayden ass blocked. Yeah, so yep. Let me know, Sketchbook. Like I said, yeah, interested to see where everything's gonna go for you, man, for sure. Oh my god, Vic is getting savage in the chat. Can't be reading that. Yes, Amateur Ant says I saw it on Yellow Flash's video. Who's dumb enough to pay that kind of money for the Star Wars stuff? If you want to see some more of it, if you want to get triggered a little bit more, yeah, I could show some more of just the absolute, you know, horrific, poor acting, low budget, you know, attempt, and then all the them basically having a media blackout on you know, the ability to be able to share anything about it. There's basically screams that they were milking people for money and, you know, providing them with the least amount possible. Yeah. Daniel Coke says,
"Yeah, but you pay for a massive experience, and we'll give you a nothing burger."
Yeah, you will enjoy your box and be happy with it.
Yeah,
Daniel. Yeah, that's it. You will enjoy the hotel experience where your kids are literally sleeping right next to you in a bunk bed while the main is. Yeah, no. You could go out and get a massive suite for that price. Daniel Kirk says straight vibing about the glow in the dark titties. One more time.
I'm not sure it was the glow in the dark titties or the Star Wars thing, but
no, I reckon it was. I reckon it was.
If they can like go with the music, that'd be cool. Like,
oh yeah, connected to your smartphone. Automatically picks up on the audio of anything around you. Could be just done that simply.
Yeah, do different colors or just red?
Yeah,
I'm just seeing red.
My sketchbook says, "Dang, she hot." It says, "Are those from the makers of Lightbright?" What is Lightbright?
I think it's a lamp, like a touch lamp.
I'm like, wait a minute, where's this going? Oh, is that for was that for a different comment than the titties?
Yeah, I can't stop staring, but like,
of course not. That's the idea. Daniel Kirk says,
"Yeah,
I want Jack's arms. You want straight cybernetic like to, yeah."
I bet not hear anybody say my eyes are up here, like after having those installed. I tell you.
No,
yes, but you're beaconing to your boobs.
No longer will we ask if they are real. The light will tell us the truth.
Yes. Ask the light, and the light will tell all.
So Vic with a K says, "Whoa, why are you starting drama?" Oh, what? I never said anything bad about Anth. I don't have anyone blocked. Cheeky.
What are you talking about? I see what you did there.
Amateur Anth says, "Oh, Vic." Yes, Anth. They are definitely.
What gave it away, Anth?
Was it the size, or was it the
or the fact that they were beaconing light,
glowing
some sort of pattern,
glowing, guiding your eyes to the right destination?
Close Encounters of the Silicon kind.
Did Vic King draw boobs? It looks like his work says my sketchbook.
Yeah, it does. They would trademark big boobs.
All right, I think that's all.
Yeah. What do they think of next?
Whatever. Yeah. I'm sure these fashion accessories are going to become a brand new a brand new industry.
I want something with some practicality.
You sure?
Like something you can use. Like,
why not just mindless lights and titties, man? Come on. That's what
really?
everyone wants these days, all right?
Kind of boring. Yeah, bells and whistles. So easily entertained.
Yeah, well, you know. Right.
Simple men.
Well, for simple minds, but you know.
Yeah. Simplicity is key, apparently.
Well, I like myself a good set of titties, man. You gonna hold that against me?
Yeah. I don't mind them. No, they're right. No.
You don't mind them?
I take,
of course.
I take the non-glowing ones as well too. Like, they don't have to glow. Like, I guess it's just an added bonus. Be good if they get a power outage.
Quantum machine. So probably going to an article next again. Where are we at for
article? You see?
Yes, I do. We're at the 2-hour mark. Now, probably don't want it to go out to another 5-hour show. But we do have a decent audience, so might as well keep the train going. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yep. Chugga. Toot toot.
My sketchbook. A few more. Yeah, I'll say. Plenty of comments. Vic of the Case says, I want 4 cybernetic arms. It would double my strength and 2 more robot legs. Imagine the power. Imagine. Yeah, that's right. Don't even get me started on where we're heading with cybernetic enhancements. So.
Yeah, I'm all for anything that can enhance agility and strength.
Amateur Ant says, no Asians have tits that big and round naturally. Thanks, Ant. Like a real life
controversial take you have there, Ant.
Whoa, back to the Asian girl. Did she catch your eye, Vic?
Wonder what it was. I wonder if it was her pretty face or
Yeah, definitely. Eyes up here. My sketchbook says, night guys, got work in the morning. Take it easy, sketch. Cheers for dropping in.
Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you.
Daniel Kirk says, Vic is currently drawing by Titty Light. That is an accurate statement if I ever saw one. Amateur Ant is disappointed.
You mean candle, yes.
No, I mean anyway, that was actually more clever than you realize. So
was it? Yeah, I missed it.
Yeah, anyway. Amateur Ant says an article again is disappointed.
It's spelled AGAIN. Just saying.
Happy Jack says keep it rolling. I agree. So that's exactly what we're going to do.
Yeah, there's no more.
We always try to include some quality programming with our second hour degeneracy around here.
Well, it hasn't evolved as far as I thought it would today.
Not today. No.
It's here and there.
Yeah. It's usually when people corner you into a private situation and then they can try to have their way with you. That's when you usually find that the degeneracy heaps up, piles up very quickly. I mean, I even flash. We even had flash of flashy titties, and nobody took the bait. So
yeah, proud of him. These aren't all mindless degenerates after all.
Hey, look at you lot. Fucking hell, eh? An article again? Is how I believe Liam would say it. Yes. He's got that typical East Coast bogan attitude about him, whereas us down here in the South, we got ours is a bit fucking bit different here, mate. Bit different.
It's a bit fucking rougher, eh?
Bit coarser, bit rougher around the edges. It's right, mate. You know. Oi, Damo! Fucking. Oi, Damo! Fucking. Got any fucking stickies?
Where'd you put me lighter, bro? Fucking stole me lighter.
Fuck. So, yeah. Article number 3. Did I already play the intro for that? I don't remember. Either way.
No, I don't think you did. Do it.
We'll do it. So we're going into a bit of a universal aspect here. Pulling away from the AI stuff. Scientists demonstrate that quantum teleportation using electrons. Reliably
teleportation, you say?
I do. Reliably creating long-distance interactions between electrons is essential for quantum computing. You like your quantum computing, Manticore?
I like the concept. Yes, I do.
So I should have done the other article first, because but I'll save that for after. I hate people will probably be bored, but we've only got a couple. We've got not long to go before the end of the show. Jack says, "Man, I have to somehow visit you guys and tie one on. We'll combine my hillbilly with your bogan and tear it up." Yeah, right.
Ooh, dangerous combination.
Dangerous. We'll be drunk out of our minds, mate. I can.
Pissed as fart.
That's right, mate. Fucking. A team of researchers claims to have achieved quantum teleportation using individual electrons. This is from 2020. You know what? I'm doing the other article. I'm calling it right now.
Change of plans.
Yep, change plans.
We did talk about kind of quantum computing on another show, like one of the earlier shows.
I enjoy frequently talking about it. There's always something interesting happening in that room. But I was like, wait a minute, maybe I have heard about this. Yep, I have.
Get back to me when they're teleporting people.
Yes, that's right. When they're teleporting molecules, and then So this one is more intriguing than the one that caught my eye. Entanglement unlocks scaling for quantum machine learning. Now we're at the forefront. The field of machine learning on quantum computers got a boost from new research, removing a potential roadblock to the practical implementation of quantum neural networks. Now, can you imagine a quantum brain, a synthetic quantum brain? What about just an organic brain? What about if it's already using potential quantum interactions that we just can't comprehend yet? What if we're all entangled, all of us, in some way, that our minds tracing back to the origins of the species, or even the origin of the molecular coding of our being, is ultimately the line that we've traversed down has ultimately entangled all of us into one collective system. You ever contemplated something like that before, Manticore?
Yeah, well, like when I've gone into the simulation theory and stuff like that, there's a lot of things that make you think that that we are some sort of entangled in some way intrinsically. But I've yet to find any proof or compelling evidence of this.
Unlucky for you. No.
I know. Or maybe I have, and I just don't want to tell you.
Oh, well, that's not fair. Come on.
You will never know.
You holding out on me?
Nah, you know.
Oh.
You know where I'm at.
While theorists have previously believed an exponentially large training set would be required to train a quantum neural network, the quantum no free lunch theorem. Don't know what that is, but
what the fuck? No free lunch. Get the fuck
need
out of
to
here.
Google that real quick.
Quantum no free lunch. All right, hang on.
No free lunch machine learning. No free lunch quantum machine learning. Abstract. The ultimate limits for the quantum machine learning of quantum data. So the no free lunch theorem is often thrown around in the field of optimization and machine learning, often with little understanding of what it means or implies. The theorem states that all optimization algorithms perform equally well when their performance is averaged across all possible problems. Right. So it's informational distribution, computational distribution among these systems to share the load. Share the load. The theorem developed by Los Alamos National Laboratory shows that quantum entanglement eliminates this exponential overhead. Right. Yeah, I know. I got that. I was like, no free lunch. Anybody want to cut my quantum lunch? No? Okay.
I hate when people do that, motherfucker.
Hate when people cut my quantum lunch, man. Hate it. Our work proves that both big data and big entanglement, goddamn, they're just monopolizing this shit already, are they? Are valuable in quantum machine learning. Even better, entanglement leads to scalability, which solves the roadblock of exponentially increasing the size of the data in order to learn from it, said Andrew Sornberger, a computer scientist at the Los Alamos and co-author of the paper published February 18th in Physical Review Letters. The theorem gives us hope that the quantum neural networks are on track towards the goal of quantum speed up, where eventually they will outperform their counterparts on classical computers. Hurry the fuck up with the quantum speed up.
Yeah, I know. What's taking so long? Fucking hell.
Lots of factors, really. Well, the size of the entanglement systems is, what's the largest quantum computer right now? I think it's 32 qubits. Let me find out. Let me Google real quick. The 127 qubit Eagle processor now takes the top spot as the largest and therefore theoretically most powerful superconducting quantum computer to be demonstrated. So IBM's got it at 127 qubits right now. Impressive.
That's a lot of qubits.
That's a lot of qubits.
A lot of information.
That's a lot of potential superpositional states in which computation can be performed.
Could be here, could be there, could be anywhere.
Oh my god! Even just in one qubit. So a direct consequence of this theorem that show did I class computers? The classical no free lunch theorem states that any machine learning algorithm is as good as, but not better than, any other when their performance is averaged, over all possible functions connecting the data to their labels. A direct consequence of this theorem that showcases the power of the data in classical machine learning is that the more data one has, the better the average performance. That's generally the consensus, right?
Generally the case, yeah.
Yes. You think
that
so,
that applies to other things too.
The larger the larger the data set, the more the better your results. Thus, data is currency in machine learning that ultimately limits performance. So, I mean, when you're talking in data being currency, like, we don't understand the value of our inputs within the grand landscape of the internet. You know what I mean? And all of this data is being collected. It's being utilized for many, in many systems, many, there's so much potential behind the idea of big data, but at the same time, people are like, we should be profiting from this data. We should all be, we don't really understand how valuable it is, truly. The Newton-Los Alamos no-free lunch theorem shows that in the quantum regime, entanglement is also a currency, and one that can be exchanged for data to reduce data requirements. And right now, we're just giving our interactions away for free. Big data is eating that shit up. So using a Rigetti quantum computer, the team entangled the quantum data set with a reference system to verify the new theorem. Has anybody said anything interesting in the chat there? Ants just says, all this shit needs to stop now, please. No, Anth, we can't stop.
No,
can't
continue.
Stop. Can't stop. Won't stop.
We've reached the point of no return now.
Oh, haven't we always? At
Yeah,
what point did we
so.
realize that these quantum systems were the very thing that are... Anyway, don't get me started. The quantum systems are just projecting themselves back in time. We are all slaves to the quantum AI universal algorithm, the higher dimensional universal quantum algorithm. It lives within us. It surrounds us. It binds us. It is the no.
Sounds like the Force.
The Force, doesn't it? We demonstrated on a quantum hardware that we could effectively violate. Oh my god, the standard no free
Holy
lunch.
Shit! Someone said that word.
Oh my god! Don't violate my quantum system. Violate.
Don't violate my quantum system.
No. The no free lunch theorem using entanglement. While our new formulation of the theorem held up under experimental test, said Kanal Schwarmer, the first author of the article. Our theorem suggests that entanglement should be considered a valuable resource in quantum machine learning, along with big data, said Patrick Coles, a physicist at Los Alamos and senior author of the article. Classical neural networks depend on big data. Yes, classical neural networks do. But how do you get quantum data?
Good question. By building a system, like you need a system for quantum data, don't you? A series of nodes. Yeah.
Quantum information is the information of the state of a quantum system. It is a basic entity of study in the quantum information theory. It can be manipulated using quantum information processing techniques. Information is something that is encoded in the state of the quantum system. It is physical, right? So I guess so. It's just but it's all the possible it's all the possible positions and locations like that that a quantum system can occupy. Is at the heart of a quantum system. But I'm curious to learn more. I want to know more about.
You want to know more?
All right, one final little thing before we wrap up. Just to bring it full circle.
This is a world first, a quantum bit based on the nucleus of a single atom in silicon, making possible powerful quantum computers of the future. The nucleus is the core of the atom, just a millionth of its overall size. And what we've done here is to demonstrate that quantum information can be written onto the spin or magnetic orientation of the nucleus and then read out with very high accuracy.
Our work brings us one step closer to a fully functioning...
Holy shit, this cunt's fucking bogan!
...large-scale quantum computer.
Fucking... I know where he comes from.
Sets a new benchmark for accuracy in solid-state
devices. Accuracy?
In existing computers, information is stored as a binary code of zeros and ones, called bits. In a quantum computer, however, these are called qubits, and we are using the spins of single atoms to store this qubit code. Our nuclear spin qubit rivals what many consider to be the best quantum bit today, that of an atom in an electromagnetic trap stored in a vacuum. That technology won last year's Nobel Prize for Physics.
Last September, our team reported in Nature magazine the world's first quantum bit based on a single atom in a silicon chip. There we were able to read and write information to the spin of its electron and read it back out again at a later time. With this latest result, also published in Nature, we've been able to dig even deeper into the atomic structure in order to read and manipulate the spin of the nucleus, the core of the atom. This means that it's more challenging to measure, but it's almost completely immune to disturbances from the outside world. And that makes it an exceptional quantum bit.
And all this was done in silicon, which is the material used to store information in your computer and your mobile phone. What this means is that our qubit is compatible with the standard industry technology.
silicon
And so we're
fucking-
confident that our
Yeah.
single atom, single nucleus quantum bits can be put into production one day.
Well, so that was obviously a retake on the first article that I was about to read, the breakthrough there. But
okay.
Amtran says this looks like Manticore's dad.
If you already knew it. My dad would kick your dad's ass, boy.
What are you talking about, Manticore? My dad would kick your dad's ass. In a grandfather paradox, you know? All right, so I guess that about wraps it up for the day. We weren't even supposed to be doing this episode today, but we did it anyway to make up for the fact that we missed out on we missed a couple of episodes this week. Manticore was struck with a bout of food poisoning from eating some terrible some bad
You
korma.
have to fucking remind me again, didn't you? I just forgot about that.
Sorry about that.
It's all right. My decision still stands. I'm not eating Indian food again.
Not eating Indian food ever again. Manticore, you're missing out.
That's it.
That's it. You're done with Indian food. Completely done.
Yep, totally.
Come on. It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Finally, before we hit the road, be sure to check out Artifice Re-Animate, folks. It's, Vic wasn't able to join us today because he was working by candlelight, but every day we're making progress on this book, and it's becoming more and more of a reality and more of a reason to jump on board and to help us out in these final stages of before the book comes to fruition. Of course, there will be an opportunity to get in on a second chance campaign once we move on to the second edition, but until then, the more financial incentive we can get in order to invest into this project and make to keep it keep things breaking even on that front, the more success we're going to have in the shorter term in the longer term, so which will ultimately come to everything will be paid for, everything will be done, but getting a little bit of a return on the project would be nice. But we have a product in our hands at the end of the day, and we have our vision come to fruition, and that's what we set out to achieve and accomplish. So we are close, very close to achieving that dream, that goal.
Definitely. Check it out. Links in the chat.
Check it out. So I guess that's about it for the day, yo. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us. I'd like to thank everybody for commenting in the chat, speaking their mind. It's always a great thing to see when people, consistently speak their mind, and have a free and open environment to do so. That's what I love. Anything further you'd like to add, Manticore?
No, I just want to say how the chat. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again, probably tomorrow or maybe the next day.
Awesome. Take care, everyone. Remember to like and subscribe. And if you can, maybe share an episode out or two, or make people aware of us. That'd be highly appreciated, and we'll get this community charged and ready to go. All right, take care. Chat to you all soon.
Peace out.
Peace.